This is Sejongno, or Sejong Road, the heart of Seoul and center of politics and culture. It's Korea's widest road, 600 meters long and 100 meters wide, and also a central part of Seoul's traffic system, with 10 traffic lanes spanning across it. That's why it's center to many government offices, media agencies, and businesses. Interestingly, this is not much different from 6 centuries ago. During the Joseon dynasty, the road was called Yeokjo Road, or the Road of the Six Ministries, symbolizing a square where the king, the officials, and the people came together. The funeral procession of King Gojong, the 26th king of the Joseon dynasty, passed through this road where the people gathered, an event that later triggered Korea's independence movement. Since then, Sejongno has been a place for gatherings. In 2002, it was packed with soccer fans cheering on the national team at the World Cup. One of the landmarks of Sejongno is the statue of Admiral'soon Sheen. This statue was built in 1968 at the orders of late President Park Chung-hee. The sculptor, the late Kim Se-jung, was said to have removed the roof of his workplace to build the statue and used scrap materials obtained by melting boat engines and brassware. But recently, Sejongno is receiving attention for something else. It is none other than the monthly market. Through these markets, Sejongno lives up to its reputation of belonging to the people instead of being a mere road full of cars. In the heart of the road, 280 stalls featuring recycled goods, fresh produce, and foreign goods are set up. Some people bring out produce they have grown themselves. The foreigners market stands out with people of all nationalities selling traditional foods and souvenirs, becoming a hub of diverse cultures.
I think it's great. You know, there's a lot of different cultures and people. I think it really demonstrates how diverse Korea has become. And it's really cool that we can all get together and share a bit of our culture with everybody.
The fountains along Sejongno are also popular, where people return to their childhood and simply have fun. The name Sejongno originates from King Sejong, a reminder to people to follow his footsteps. There is a hidden area near the statue of King Sejong. This is an exhibition hall where you can learn more about King Sejong. He's the king who developed Hangul, the Korean alphabet, which is registered as a UNESCO memory of the world document. This hall is a great place to learn more about the most respected king of Korea. Sejongno reflects the change in times. How about paying a visit to witness a part of Korea's modern history? Namsan Mountain, located in the middle of Seoul, rises 265 meters above sea level. It's also popular as a tourist destination, thanks to its proximity to Myeongdong.
There are many ways to get to Namsan, but our course starts in Myeongdong. I've got my camera ready.
To make our trip more fun, we decided to take the course through the comic road. This 450-meter-long road is dubbed Chaemiro, and it stretches between Myeongdong Station and the Seoul Animation Center. Walking along Chaemiro, you get to meet various characters from comics ranging from good old classics to the latest webtoons. Cartoon and comic characters perch on parts of the building, so it's a perfect spot to take some pictures before reaching Namsan. Now we're going to go up the mountain, but instead of hiking, we're taking the Namsan Outdoor Escalator by Namsan Tunnel 3.
Instead of walking up the steep steps, people can now catch the Orumi elevator to go up, and it's free.
The walls are made of glass so that people can enjoy the view outside.
원래는 이렇게 걸어 다녔었는데 직접 이것도 있다는 거 알고 와보니까 좀 쉽게 빨리 갈 수 있고 괜찮은 것 같아요.
And when you get off the escalator, the Namsan cable car platform is right there. Namsan Cable Car first started operations in 1962 and has been a beloved feature of Namsan Mountain for the past 50 years. It goes up and down the 605-meter distance between the Daehangno platform and the platform near the peak of Namsan Mountain. The trip takes 3 minutes one way.
I'm so excited. This is my first time to ride the cable car.
While riding the cable car, you can enjoy not only the nature of Namsan Mountain, but also the view of Seoul City getting smaller and smaller.
And there's where I had my first date.
You can reach the top of the mountain by walking up a trail once you get off the cable car. The path is quite well maintained. At the Jeong Pavilion at the summit, traditional performances are staged every day at 3 p.m., except on Mondays. Lots of people were already there enjoying the dynamic Samulnori performance.
Oh wow, they have a live performance.
The swordsmanship and bamboo cutting performances demonstrate some of the martial arts that the Pongsugun, or beacon guards, had mastered in the past to protect our land. The audience can also try them out.
자, 영어로 갑니다. 1, 2, 3.
It's really hard.
After the performance, you can also take a photo as a souvenir.
It's really tall.
The Seoul Tower stands 236.7 meters tall at the summit of Namsan Mountain. It was first built as a broadcast transmitting tower back in 1969, but the observatory deck was created and opened to the public in 1980, and the tower has since become the landmark of Seoul. The love locks hanging at the roof terrace are a sight of their own. Tens of thousands of locks left by couples create quite a scene.
So I wanted to do something special for my wife, and if I put this lock on there, it'll stay there forever and show my confession of love.
To reach the observatory level, you take the elevator from the basement floor.
I'm really curious about what it looks like upstairs, so let's ride the elevator and find out. We went up the whole floor, like 20 floors in 30 seconds. That's crazy.
The moment you get off the elevator, you get a 360-degree panoramic view of the entire city of Seoul.
It's really pretty. It's perfect. I'm gonna write a love note and mail it from Seoul's highest post office. Let's go buy it.
This is the Sky Post Office. It's the highest post office in Seoul, where you can write and send letters and postcards. Lights come on one by one, creating a beautiful night view of Seoul.
I think it's great. I love the view. I like coming at night because you see all the lights. It's really beautiful.
Amazing, really. I haven't really done anything like this, so it's fantastic. Get to see everything.
For everyone here, including myself, it was a very special outing that allowed us to put our daily routines behind us and simply enjoy the beautiful views of the city. Today's Seoul journey is around the neighborhood of Ikseon-dong, behind Jeongno Samga Station. Today I'm going with my friends Serene and Josh.
Well, today we're going to Ikseon-dong, and it's not very well-known popular destination, but it's still a great place to go check out. So let's go.
Sounds great.
Ikseon-dong is located in the middle of the Jeongno district, between Dongmyo, Insadong, and Pukchon. About 100 hanok, or Korean traditional houses, are here, unchanged for nearly 100 years now, since they were built in the 1920s. People still live in these houses, and because they were built for those in the low-income bracket from the get-go, most of these buildings are quite small, about 50 square meters each. Like little kids in the neighborhood playing amongst themselves, we had some fun playing old games in the alley too.
Back in 2000, Pukchon village, and they refurbished everything. However, here they've kept it the same, its original form. They've not touched anything here. So,
wow, nothing.
Yeah, and so as you can see, it's really, really old school and rustic.
This is great. Of course, we also took lots of pictures with the quaint alleys as backdrops. The century-old history is visible even in the alleys. For example, still found here is Pimatgil, which is the narrow alley that common folks used in order to avoid the aristocrats on horsebacks and sedan chairs. Today, big and small eateries are in the alley. Suyeonjeep is known for its 3,500 won meals, consisting of a bowl of rice and various side dishes. When you walk in through the door, you're not asked to order, but rather your food is served according to the number of people. Looking around, it was hard to believe all that was just for 3,500 won.
I can't believe it's only 3,500 won. This is a lot of food and it looks really good, actually.
I can't wait to eat it.
Let's dig in.
Our stomachs were full, thanks to the hearty home-style meal.
내가 한 5년 단거리야. 5년 단거리인데 음식도 맛있고 싸고. 그래서 내가 자주 오는 편이지.
On one side of the alley are old-looking hanbok stores and a gugaksa, where traditional Korean musical instruments are made. There used to be more of such stores in the past, because the first registered restaurant in Seoul, Ojinam, used to be right here in Ikseon-dong. The legendary high-class Korean restaurant was at the center of the political scene back in the 60s and 70s.
And today we're going to go check out some traditional instruments. So this is the place. It's a traditional Korean instrument shop.
This kugaksa has been here for the past 36 years. We tried stringing a kayagum with the help of a kukak instrument master. It was definitely a rare experience.
Like so. Okay.
A two, a 1, 2, 3, go!
We also tried to play the Korean traditional string instruments, ajeng and kayagum, and the wind instrument, tanso, but it was pretty hard. New spaces are appearing thanks to those who fell in love with Ikseon-dong's quaint and unique atmosphere. While keeping the original wooden interior, some modern and trendy touches have been added here and there.
이 한옥을 그대로 보존하면서 젊은 친구들이나 그 이 시대를 사시던 어르신들 분들 모두에게 공감 가는.
This place serves traditional tea while preserving the 100-year-old hanok as it is. Daehangno is a tea house in Ikseon-dong where you can enjoy a cup of warm herbal tea. We ordered the crimson omija tea and the bitter and fragrant shipjeon daeboja tea.
This, you can taste the different flavors. It's sweet, spicy, sour, salty.
Well, it's a bit bitter, but I really like the nuts that you chew afterwards. And then when you finish it with the ginger, and it really rounds out the taste. It's quite delicious.
Where the hanok's yard used to be is a cozy little courtyard. It's a very comfortable and calming courtyard, filled with the scent of tea, where you can sit back and enjoy a chat with friends.
So here it's really nice to find really classic architecture in Seoul. What did you guys think?
To find a place like this in the middle of Seoul is almost a miracle. 90 years old, and yet it's still thriving amongst all of the large buildings and all of the crazy hustle and bustle of the city. It's beautiful.
I love being able to see what was here and even find all the small hidden gems. It's truly a treasure that they have here in the middle of Seoul.
It was a quality time to get a sense of the vibe of the city and the traditional. Daehangno is an arts and culture hub that stretches from Cheongno-oga to Haewa-dong Rotary. It's home to some 100 theaters of all sizes and was designated in 2004 as the second culture street of Seoul after Insadong. It bustles with performers taking part in daily shows, as well as people coming here to watch them. Daehangno is the prime spot for Seoul's performances and cultural events.
젊음의 거리로 많이 또 이렇게 알고 계시고 나오시는 이제 연령대도 많이 젊은 분도 오시고 공연이나 문화나 축제 같은 것도 대학로에서 많이 열리는 것 같고.
Seoul National University was established here in 1946, creating a vibrant college culture, also giving the area the name Daehangno, meaning University Street. Since then, college students have been flocking here, bringing arts and performance groups. In the 1990s, small theaters started to pop up, making Daehangno the hub of performance arts. This pretty boutique theater is a popular venue for couples. Most of the plays here revolve around the theme of love. There's even a separate area for couples to post romantic messages. This is Hongik University's Daehangno Art Center, a venue for a wide range of audiences who love performing arts. The Art Center opened January of 2013 and is Daehangno's largest multi-purpose cultural complex. The easily accessible Namsan Park is another well-known spot in Daehangno. Coming down from the park is Sonnamu Gil, a pine tree road, the first of its kind in Korea. You can easily run into performers, such as these tap dancers, showing off their skills on the street. Nearby the path is Cafe Hungnam, currently in business for 57 years and counting. Daehangno has undergone many changes, but this cafe has been frozen in time for decades. It has been a popular shooting location for many movies and TV dramas. The cafe was even called Lecture Hall number 25 of the former SNU's College of Liberal Arts, where Korea's leading writers and artists gathered.
언제나 제 마음의 고향이고 또 음악이 잔잔하게 그 클래식 음악을 틀어주니까 힘들 때 정화되고.
Here they only play classical music, and people in their 20s to 80s come to enjoy it. It's where old and new memories come together, where new cultures are born. This is the Meriones Festival, ongoing since the second week of July this month. This marks its third year, and it has a new theme each year. This year, it's living in Daehangno.
작년에 마루니에 캠핑이 되게 재밌었다고 소문 엄청 났거든요. 그래서 친구들이랑 같이 하자고 신청했어요. 오늘 캠핑 잘하자 우리. 파이팅!
Here, campers can enjoy a night in the open for $10 and don't need to prepare anything since they can win food and shelter by participating in games. As you'd expect from Korea's arts and culture mecca, performances begin once the sun goes down. Daehangno offers more than just cultural attractions. It is a source of inspiration and fun.